Worse places to wake up, for sure. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. It's cool. It's chilly. Wind is kicking, but the temperatures have dropped. I think we're gonna be like 84 today, which is just like beautiful. I'm on my way right now to the soil farm. My friend Daniel, he had to run down to the valley, but he's got a garden over there at the soil farm, and he asked me if I'd go by there and water it for him while he's gone, which I will absolutely do. So we're gonna go there right now. We're all done over there watering. Just pulled up to the park, used the bathroom real quick. I have the DoorDash active. It says very busy. So if an order comes in, great. If not, I think I'm just going to run into the gym, do a quick workout, and shower up. It's Saturday. The mountain is loaded with people from the valley. It's tough driving around here on the weekends. It is tough. All right, we got an offer. It was for Starbucks, paying $5.50. And honestly, I would have accepted it if I was near Starbucks, because the drop-off location was like a half a mile away. But I'd have to drive like 3 miles just to get over there to pick up the order. So I opted to pass, and now I'm pulling into the gym. You see me driving and I'm dogging into it to turn my wheel. It's because I don't have power steering anymore. It went out like 6 months ago, or no, maybe 3 months ago. And I just haven't fixed it. I've just gotten used to driving without it. You don't need power steering. You just gotta. All right, we got an order, and it's literally just going across the street. I could have just walked, but I don't feel like crossing the road on foot. People are crazy today. But we're here. I just pulled out of Culver's, and now I'm here dropping this food off. I love that. Booyah. We're dashing for dinner right now, so 1 or 2 more orders and I'm good. That one order right there was $5, real easy $5. The only difficult part was patiently waiting at Culver's. But then, like I said, I just ran it across the street. I'm gonna pull into this Walmart here. There's a bunch of fast food spots around here. There's literally Papa John's, Firehouse Subs, Carl's Jr., Panda Express, Wendy's, Taco Bell, Jack in the Box, Pizza Hut, Culver's. There's so many fast food spots up here that if I just hang out in this area, I'm bound to get an order. The only problem with hanging out up here in this area is the parking lots radiate a ton of heat in comparison to like being at the lake, you know, where the ground isn't big blacktop. So that's one thing, but I can deal with it. Scratch that. That order was $5, like I said, but she just added another $5. I love awesome people. And like I said, I would have dropped that order waiting as long as I was, but I saw where it was going to this crystal shop, actually, Crystal Dragon. And I love the lady that owns that shop. So I just went in there and got to say hi to her and give her her food. And she just added $5. So I made $10 on that order. That is amazing. I love great people. I said we're dashing for dinner. I eat one meal a day. I'll eat the aminos, which I have back here. Some of you have probably seen them. Oh, we got an order. Just kidding, we're not taking that order. That was a Subway order. It was there 2.4 miles to go to Subway and then deliver the food. It was a $2 offer. That's the base pay for DoorDash. So if it's $2 offer, that means they're not tipping, which means your food can sit at Subway all day. I don't give a shit. I should go into Walmart and get some tissue, some normal tissue. Like I said, my nose is so dried out. I'm blowing my nose with paper towels. I do have this really good healing salve, which is made with the sap from the pinon pine trees that we have around here, and really good CBD. So this stuff is great for cuts and whatever. And I'll just put a little bit of this on my nose. It helps medicate my skin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Smells good too. You can see where the water level last year was. You can see where it's at now. It is so low. All right, there's really no sense in sitting in a hot parking lot. I know the wind is whipping right now, so I apologize about the poor audio, but I wanted to show you this piece of petrified wood right here. So we were down here the other day and someone pointed this out. It was buried in the ground, and a friend that I was with, he dug it out. This thing's massive. This is where it was buried, in the ground here. But look at the size of this thing. I mean, you can tell. I don't know if I can roll it over. People have been chipping away at it and taking pieces. Understandably so. This is all one big piece of petrified wood. You can see the bark in the grain of the wood. It's just fascinating. There's a ton of those Moki marbles here too. Those sandstone concretions. I found a bunch of them here. Since the water levels have dropped, you find everything in the ground that was always underwater, and now it's exposed. It's pretty cool. I just wanted to show you that real quick, but it's too windy out here to record anything with audio. Watch out for your step. Back on the dash, it's 3:15, maybe an order or two will come in. And then I gotta think about eating something, but I don't know if I'm going to try to cook. This wind is out of control right now, which makes me nervous too with the people that come up here. They don't respect this fire ban we're in. We're still in stage 2 fire ban. People that live on this mountain, they understand and respect the ban. And we treat this mountain as our home, as we should. But those that come up here for a few days and rent an Airbnb don't care as much. And they're willing to break the rules or bend the rules. And it puts us all in jeopardy. Once I eat, I can DoorDash the rest of the night. And whatever I make will just be bank for tomorrow, which would be cool. Oh man, it is so hard to drive out here right now. I am not good at being patient with other people anymore. That's why I moved out here, was to get away from people. I had a union sprinkler fitted job in Boston, and I got to the point where I could no longer sit in traffic anymore. And move to the mountains. And I ended up picking a mountain that is somewhat in a development stage and growing, which is cool for the locals, but not for me. It's kind of turning into like I was talking with my friend Brian the other day about it, and you know, it's kind of like Big Bear for LA. That's what this place is for everyone that lives down in Phoenix and Scottsdale. A lot of them do stop in Payson. You know, you can drive from Phoenix to Payson in about an hour and a half or so. And a lot of them do just go there. But if you continue from Payson further up the Mogollon Rim, higher up in elevation, you end up here. And we're about 3 hours from Phoenix, where I'm at. But it's a spot to go, you know. It's 120 degrees down in Phoenix. You want to be up here where it's, you know, 85, 90 degrees. That's why I stay here. I don't know why Panda Express has to smell so good. Whoa, almost dropped that thing. I got the shot though. this way. I did not want to cook with the wind, and I really did not want to have to get takeout. So the pivot to just do peanut butter and jelly was the move. Very satisfied now. Holy Toledo! My hat's about to go. We're good. Did laundry again today. It's all clean, baby. In case you were wondering, if I unlock my door on my driver's side, it sets the alarm off and then I can't turn it off. That's why I don't have a horn anymore, because last time we ended up in that situation, I didn't understand how to turn it off. I couldn't get it to turn off, so we disengaged the horn until I finally realized that if I just unlock my door on my passenger side, the alarm doesn't go off. Not crazy about the jam selection at Walmart, but it's so hot in my car, that jam is going to turn into wine in a day anyways, and I'll have to throw it away. So if it's a one-time use, it's a one-time use. So now we've eaten. All we really have to do now is take a couple DoorDash orders if they come in and find a place to sleep tonight. I don't know where that's going to be yet. I got to go back to the garden tomorrow and water. So I'm thinking I might go back down and go to one of my camp spots down that way, which is most likely what I'll do. I think that's it for today, y'all. I am glad I was able to take you for a little bit of my day today. Can you see why I live here? Can you see why I won't go back to where I came from? I mean, look where I just went to have lunch. You saw how it was getting here. It's not like I have to go over the river and through the woods to just enjoy this beautiful nature. Arizona, man, it is the greatest place in the world, as far as I'm concerned. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, leave a comment with any questions or any recommendations. I'm just really enjoying making these videos and growing a little community of like-minded people on YouTube. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. I love you all. Have a great day.